Hi, my name is Barbara and I wanted to share with you the improvements that we made to our 2024 Wolf Creek 890 cab over camper, which is phenomenal for the amount of storage that they had in this when we bought it, and then we've added more. So I wanted to share that with you. Up in the bedding area, we have a whole house fan. But it let a lot of light in, and so we had them cover it with a black dome so that at night, if it was a full moon, we wouldn't have light shining in on us. And it also does prevent rain. We ordered the TV. It's a 12-volt TV. Comes with a DVD player, not Blu-ray. Those videos won't work, just straight up DVD. On each side of the bed was a huge area of wasted space. So I'm going to take you to my side first. On my side, I had my husband build me this cabinet. And we matched the color at Paint Mart. It has 3 different areas to stash my stuff, which has really increased my storage. Plus, each side has a little inlaid area for jewelry, my cell phone. Over here I have the remote control for the TV. On my husband's side, we shortened. This was the existing cabinet that came with it, and below an open area that we use for laundry. My husband took his cabinet and shortened it. The faceplate that you see below it is what he added. He raised the floor of that cabinet about 10 inches, put in a floor, and added a drawer. So now he has a place for his socks, underwear, bathing suit, etc. We're working on coming up with an idea of how we can utilize this little space here by perhaps bumping it out an inch or 2, and he can use it for stuff. Another problem, a problem we encountered. Take a note of this coat hanger rack. That is a great rack in his cabinet. I did not have it over here. And in here, it didn't work. These are the 2 front closets. The curvature of the cab made it so that the only coat hangers that could hang in here on the rack that they included was going to be children's coat hangers. So what we did was we hung, let me get in here, we dangled on a chain a coat rack, if you can see that. And now we can actually hang adult clothes in here. Okay, the next thing was, in the bathroom. We put our shampoo, conditioner, and body wash in the wet bath. We attach it to the wall, put a squeegee to keep the mirror clean, use the hanger to put up the toilet brush, found a small trash can. That would fit next to the toilet. In the kitchen, we upgraded the microwave. It's an air fryer convection microwave. Not real large, but enough to get the job done. And combined with the standard oven, plus the stovetop, 3-burner stovetop actually, we're doing pretty good for cooking space. We added a couple of those little hooks for adhesive hooks for our pot holders. A couple more over here for coats and towels. That's right next to the bathroom door. We are going to be, we do not have a drawer under the oven. We would like to have a drawer under the oven. So we're going to meet with the dealer about moving the propane line so that we could use this for our frying pans. This isn't wasted space. It opens into the tailgate, but we don't have a tailgate. It opens into the bed of the truck, but we don't have a tailgate, so everything blows out. So this will be being upgraded as well. Now, for our dishes, we added a shelf, which helps a lot between the dishes and the Tupperware. Over here we found a 12 volt, we added a shelf, but we also found a 12 volt grinder for our coffee to have with our coffee press, and a personal blender. So now if we need, you know, margaritas, it's there available. We added a hammock, made the mistake of hanging it too close to the window, so we had to move it, but just to make sure you don't have your vegetables smashing on the glass. We added here for our keys. And another biggie is at the dinette area. As you can see, I've taken the dinette apart. There is wasted space here, and we made a drawer. So we had, and this little drawer up here, it's not really a drawer, it's a little area, nook. It does not compromise the two drawers below it or the space in the back that can be accessed from the exterior. This basically is for items that we have our owner's manual in there. Place to store batteries, other things like that, that you're not accessing all the time, but you do need. And I believe that is it. Besides adding a clock, we are loving our Wolf Creek, and it actually has more space than more counter space than my Bighorn fifth wheel. So you have a great day.